2007, I was just a boy. Today, 12 years later, I embark on the same quest my third grade self did, this time seeking higher heights than ever before. This is original old school RuneScape. Welcome back to episode 6 of the 2007 locked Ironman. So basically, at the end of the last episode, we grinded out all the skill requirements to get animal magnetism done, except I forgot that as an Ironman, you also need to get 31 prayer, even though I put it on screen at the beginning of the last video. As we can see, we do not quite have the requirements for it. I forgot that I need to get 31 prayer. So my plan is to go to the hill giants right up here, get some big bones. I think I need only 184 big bones to get me all the way to 31 prayer at the ectofunctus. So that's going to be a bit of a slow process because we don't have the ectofile and a bunch of teleports and whatnot. But that's what we're going to do and bang out that prayer so that we can get going with this quest and finally get this Ava's device. Also, if you guys didn't know, the reason you need 31 prayer is because you need to get that blessed axe, and in order to make the blessed axe, you need a myth axe and a holy symbol. And as an Iron Man, you need 31 prayer to get the holy symbol. I'm just gonna head over here, sell some stuff real quick, and I'm pretty much out of food, so we're gonna need to try to safe spot these hill giants. But let's just bang out this prayer. Holy shit, boys! While I was killing these hill giants, I got a giant key. Now I know that was released way after 2007, and so we're not going to use it, but we are going to pick it up and toss it into the bank. We're probably going to keep a tab of non-2007 stuff, but stuff that we don't want to throw away, like giant keys and cool clue rewards and uniques and different stuff like that we'll never use. But anyways, giant key coming in on the 07 account. Well, it took way longer than anticipated to grind up all of this bone meal and get all this slime, but we finally have it all, so we can just worship away and get this prayer XP. Happy days. Already coming in with 20 prayer. This is going pretty quickly, though. We're already up to 28 prayer. Just a couple more trips, maybe, what, 2 or 3? Maybe 4? I don't know, but this has not been bad at all. The collection grinding took a while, but obviously, the actual praying does not. And this inventory will get us 31 prayer. There we have it, coming in with 31 prayer. We have an extra bucket, might as well use it. Let's see, can we get our ecto tokens? Yes, we can. Let's head back over onto Canifis, and now that we have the 31 prayer requirement needed for animal magnetism, we can go ahead and start working on collecting all those required items like the iron bars, the myth axe, all that good stuff. So some of the things that we need to get for the quest actually aren't the easiest. So we need to get 5 iron bars, I believe, a hard leather, a holy symbol, and a mithril axe, among some other things. We're heading to Alcrid right now to get this cowhide tanned into a hard leather. We're going to make a bunch of bronze bars and hopefully smith those to get up to 15 smithing so that we can make iron bars. Because it turns out that iron bars actually aren't that easy to get. I was looking at the wiki, and it looks like the easiest thing for me to get them from would be like thugs or dwarfs probably. But that's a 3 and 128 drop, which could potentially take a while to get 5 of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get 15 smithing because it's not that big of a deal. Smithing's going to be useful at some point for something. Quest requirements at the very least. So just going to go ahead and bang that out, and hopefully we can get our iron bars. I'm going to have to think a little bit more about the myth axe. Might end up having to start Dragon Slayer and going to blue dragons, but we'll figure that out. Had a couple ores in the bank, ran out, so now I'm just going to run up to the mine up north here, grab some more tin and copper. It really won't take us long. Just smelting those bars got us to 5 smithing, and looks like we would need like about 160 bars from here to get to 15 if we were making stuff on an anvil. So we're just going to make a couple more bars. We have about 40, 45 in the bank, and we're just going to keep going from there. This grind really won't take that long, so I figured it was just worth doing than killing something for drops. Alright, so that should do me good on the mining. I've got a couple iron ore in here just because I know I'm going to need to make those iron bars. I know I've got some in the bank, but I'm not sure how many of them I'm going to, destroy because iron's weird and that happens. But this should be enough bronze bars for us to get what we need to get up to 15 smithing. We can go bang that out and get our iron bars, and then we can start figuring out the mithril axe, because that's definitely going to be the big other one. I think I'm just going to run through the ham hideout probably for the polished buttons, and I already got the hard leather, so it's coming together. Alrighty, so we are down here at the drainer anvil, and we're gonna pop out a bunch of bronze full helms, I think, because I think I'll be able to sell those for the most to Pexa in Barbarian Village, because I believe you get high alch value from specialty shops, and they go for 44, where I think the long swords go for 40. So this should be the best thing to make. We're really here for the smithing levels, obviously, but you know, we'll take the cash. Coming in with 9 smithing right away, so this will be pretty quick. 10 coming in on the last helm of that inventory. So let's just take a quick trip back to the bank. There we go. 15 smithing. So I'm going to finish off this inventory and then go grab those iron bars and get all the other stuff. I'll save that bronze bar. All right, well, I've got my iron bars. I'll let this inventory finish out, and then we're gonna go grab the holy symbol. Well, I feel a little bit dumb because I got the mold and the ball of wool. I guess I need the ball of wool, but I got the mold, and I can just buy an unstrung symbol, so didn't need the mold after all. So now we are here with our unblessed symbol and 31 prayer. Brother Jared should be able to bless this for us. There we go, a holy symbol, perfect. And that's actually some pretty good prayer bonus, and we can swing around over here too. We now have access to monk robes, which is nice. Whenever we want those, we can just get some prayer gear right here, which is super nice. So we're gonna head over and start Dragon Slayer to get the anti-dragon shield, so that I can camp some myth dragons for the mithril axe, or not myth dragons, blue dragons for the mithril axe. But yeah, so we got our unstrung symbol and some prayer gear. Very nice. All right, so we've started Dragon Slayer. We gotta head back on over to Oziak before we can get our anti-dragon shield. We have to talk to him and then come back and talk to the guild master. But I realized as I'm about to do this that I probably should have done this first, in the sense that I'm gonna get a bunch of dragon bone drops that I could have just used to get 31 prayer. But you know, whatever. And there we go. We've talked to the guild master again after talking to Oziak. So now we just have to bump on over to Lumbridge and grab ourselves the shield, and then we can go buy some runes and start killing the dragons. All right, we should be able to grab our anti-dragon shield right here. Plan to slay Elvarg, of course. Yes. Ah, finally, I have got my anti-dragon shield, so that's awesome. We can finally go get that myth axe we need. Decided to sell those bronze full helms we made to Pexa here in Barbarian Village. Just finished selling those off. I was selling like 7 per world, and I got about 1.7k for it. So we're gonna, actually, we should head to Falador. We're gonna go grab our runes and head on to safe spot the blue dragons. So we are just safe spotting the jailer real quick so that we can get the key to the blue dragon part of this dungeon. We got the key. We are now chilling in a safe spot, and it is time to just begin this grind and wait for the axe to present itself to us. And there is 25 magic, so now we can teleport back to Verak when we want to get out of here instead of having to run out, which is very nice. Don't worry about it. I totally didn't get it at 9 KC and then AFK log and not pick it up. Definitely not. What's up, everybody? It's me from the future here, and I just wanted to say, if you are enjoying the video, please make sure to drop a like. It really helps out the video, and if you want to stay updated when new content comes out from me, also drop that subscribe and hit that bell notification. And without further ado, back to the content. Well, I'm bringing my range gear with me this time because I ran out of runes, came back, bought some more, but I am pretty low on money, so I'm probably gonna have to switch over to range once I run out of these runes. But yeah, also 31 31 31 looks pretty interesting, but gaining quite a few levels, so not bad. And there we go. There's the mithril axe. I missed it at 9 KC, but I picked it up at 16 KC. We're gonna teleport out of here and go on, bang out this quest and get ourselves an Aves device, boys. So we are here at the manor. We've got all of our gear and supplies that we're gonna need for both of these quests. Let's go ahead and talk to Veronica and bang out Ernest the chicken. I love how quests in RuneScape can range from like this evil warlord is attacking our village to my husband went into this spooky house an hour ago and I haven't seen him. Like what? We've got to collect the poison. Oh shit, I don't have space. Let's try that again. Collect the poison. Collect some fish food. Beautiful. Make some poison fish food. Even more beautiful. Time for what is probably most people's introduction to their hatred of questing and puzzles and that kind of thing in RuneScape. The Ernest the Chicken lever puzzle. I seriously don't think I've ever done this without a guide. And there we have it. Access to our glorious oil can. Pressure gauge achieved, as well as a bunch of fish killed. Always felt bad doing that, but gotta do what you gotta do. Well, there's poor Ernest, but let's talk to Professor Odenstein and turn in this quest. And there is Ernest the Chicken complete. Grab those 300 coins, and now we can go do animal magnetism. So let's bang that out and get ourselves this Ava's device, boys. Alrighty, let's kick off animal magnetism by talking to Ava and get started on this quest. I would be happy to make your home a better place, Mrs. Ava. Don't you even worry about it. Alright, so we need to go find an undead chicken. Or 2 undead chickens. So let's head over to the farm near the Ectofunctus in not in Port Phasmatis, but in Mauritania. Back to where we did the prayer grind. Gotta head back over there. It's crazy how much faster these quests are with teleports. Holy crap, I actually forgot that I even brought a Varrock teleport with me. That's clutch. That actually saves me a lot of running time. I'm gonna grab another one, but whew! Glad I randomly had that with me. We have made it all the way over to the haunted land of the settled man, and now we gotta resolve a little bit of a marriage dispute, it seems, before we can get these chickens. We have gotten the Crone Maid amulet, which is basically just a ghost speak amulet special for Alice and her husband. We just gotta bury that back on over to him. Never underestimate Cow Leet Killer. Cow 3 lead killer. What? Well, alrighty, there we go. He will now sell us undead chickens. 10 per bird. Can I buy 2 chickens? Beautiful. Let's head on back to Ava. Alright, we have brought the undead chickens and a bunch of other random shit back to Ava. Let's see if she can help me out. Yeah, I have to go and talk to the witch in Drainer. Let's go do that. I'm an idiot, boys. I just spent like 3 minutes talking to Aggie the witch about dye colors, and I was supposed to talk to the witch that's in the fucking manor, so whoops. Alright, this should give us the magnet. Beautiful bar magnet, and let's just take that back to Ava, right? That's what we gotta do. Yep. Alright, it is time to trek to Berthorpe. Berthorpe. To get our Myth Axe blessed. Blessed Axe acquired. And here we are, back at Ava, to give her the twig and finish this quest. And there we go. Animal magnetism complete. Ava's attractor, ooh, 20 Slayer. But Ava's attractor achieved. 9 fletching, 21 crafting, all this other random crap. Good gosh, 36 wood cutting. It's a happy day. Happy day. All right, well, that is going to bring us to the end of episode 6. We have achieved the Ava's device, the Ava's attractor, until we get 50 ranged. I'm probably gonna work on the requirements for the Fremnik trials next, so we can get that going. I know we didn't make a ton of progress this video. That's because I've been pretty busy this past week and wasn't able to play a ton on this account, but still wanted to get a video out. I did want to say, however, the next video will probably be longer than next Thursday, just because I'm going to be out of town this weekend and not at my computer setup. So, oh, don't want to go inside. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you in the next one.